Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our pre-owned boats. This is our 2017 Sylvan Mandalay. If you have any questions on this boat, or you'd like to schedule your test drive to get this out on the water, or any of our other inventory, you can check out all of our contact information down in the description. So the boat behind us has a primary color of black. There's a carbon fiber-like trim on the upper section, along with all the aluminum rails. This is also a 27-foot boat, and it can hold up to 15 people. And as we work our way to the back of this boat now, this has the 300 horsepower Evinrude motor. Definitely plenty of horsepower and torque to get this boat up on plane. You'll notice too the stainless steel ladder that is collapsible, so you can fold it down into the water, making it easier to enter and exit. And this also has a composite teak flooring with a really nice design. This also has the ski pylon right in the middle, as well as the central gas fill up, and there's speakers on both sides, along with a transom remote for the audio. Once inside the boat now, there are rear-facing seats on both sides, and the lower cushion actually folds up. It's on a hinge, so you have even more storage. You can place life jackets, ropes, any equipment that you may have for the day. And then once we enter this boat, you can see the rear-facing loungers on both sides, just to give you that much more comfort. There's cup holders as well. And both of these cushions are on hinges, and they each fold up. So on this side, there are some battery components, as well as being able to turn on and off the battery, and plenty of storage for items you'd like to place there. On this side, there's actually a changing booth incorporated into the bottom of the seat. So if I pull on this tab in the lower section, this will fold up, and you can pull it all the way out. So if you're out on the water all day, you want to change your clothes, you have a really nice incorporated way to do that. Moving on to the two captain's chairs in the middle of this boat, the passenger side has the adjustable armrest. It does swivel, you can recline and incline it. There's also a cup holder, as well as a small net where you can place any items that you have with you. This boat also has a side entry and exit door. You just lift up on the hinge side, and you can easily get access to the dock, or even use this to jump out into the water, and it locks back into place. And then over on the driver's side, you'll notice that this is up just a few inches here, just to give you a little bit better visibility over your other passengers. This has the same seat as the passenger side, of course, so it does swivel, it has all those adjustments. The throttle is located on this right side, as well as the ignition. There's a cup holder, even a small glove box where you could place items if needed. And there's also a lot of nice wood trim accents surrounding all the gauge cluster information. The head unit for that Polk audio sound system is also located over on this right side. And then we have the steering wheel right in the center with a nice 3-spoke design. Over on this right side are some toggle switches for the horn, the floor lights, as well as your navigation and anchor lights. There's a few gauges on both sides, along with a screen right in the middle. Over on this left side, there are cup holder lights, the underwater lights. There's even some trays where you could place your keys, phone, anything like that on both sides. You'll also notice too that right underneath all the driver controls is this large door where there's a massive amount of space. There's even a hidden table in there so you can store it away as needed, but it provides you with a lot of space. And then you have even more storage in the center tritoon. So you can see just how large this is, perfect for wakeboards, tubes, larger items like that. And then over on this opposite side, even more storage by opening up this compartment. It goes all the way through where there's even an integrated trash can. So in order to gain access to that, we can flip up this backrest so no one has to get up out of their seat. Really nice to have that tucked away. And both of these seats even have an armrest, so you can fold them down just like the rear seats. We now have loungers for up front, which is great to see, as well as a lot of seating, so it's really configurable. And all of these seats are on hinges, so you can pull them out with the tab on the backside, flip both of them up. And these bins are made of plastic, so they won't absorb moisture, and they're much easier to clean out as well. And then last up front, we do have the door, so that way you can enter and exit through the bow. Opens just like the side one, just by lifting on that hinge, you can easily access it. There's even a speaker on both sides underneath these, as well as the ones in the rear, and the arch even has 2 speakers too. So you can definitely get a lot of music for this boat. And if you haven't noticed already, there are 3 separate biminis for this boat. This is a 27-foot boat. It is a large boat, a lot of space to cover from the sun, so you can definitely give yourself a lot of shade with how configurable all 3 of these tops are. So that's gonna wrap it up for this 2017 Sylvan Mandalay. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat, or you'd like to schedule your test drive to get this boat out on the water, or any of our other inventory, check out our contact information down in the description below, and we look forward to seeing you out on the water.